My name is Scott Berry, and I'm for Biafra. Biafra must be free. For 10 years, there has been a declaration of the rights of indigenous Biafrans to own their land, to own their country, and we must fight the great terrorist supporting nation of Great Britain. Great Britain is your biggest problem. Great Britain supports the Nigerian Thug Army. Great Britain has right now, I understand, given more advisors, more military advisors to Nigeria to encourage them how to slaughter innocent Biafrans. What in the world is wrong with this United Nations to allow Great Britain to even have a voice? They should be censured from this organization. They have no right to human rights, to claim concern for human rights, when they have slaughtered 5 million Biafrans, when they have killed 2 million by genocide and by starvation. It is illegal, it is immoral, it is ungodly.
Democracy, Mr. President, is the best form of government. But democracy can be the worst form of government when there's injustice, when there's corruption, and there's no accountability in the system. It can only be said to be good government in place when you have justice, fairness, transparency. Those are the pillars, those are the hallmark of democracy. Where it is lacking, Mr. President, men of goodwill, the progressive must rise to the occasion. And I'm glad that we are standing. That the fact is, Mr. President, this is one of the worst crimes ever committed in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. A man single-handedly mismanaged over 100 billion in a nation where we have thousands, hundreds of thousands of graduates roaming the streets. A man mismanaged 100 billion. The same man is cruising on the street of Abuja with bulletproof cars. What is the future of Nigerian nation?
I want to fully join my very good friend Adetumbi to support that this policy be domesticated. In fact, Mr. President, my colleagues, a lot of Nigerians were really worried. The reason for the worry was because of the spate of insecurity in Nigeria. And for us having known that part of the insecurity came from elements coming outside and into Nigeria, to now have a visa policy that doesn't seem to be properly regulated was giving people a lot of jitters, because what it now meant was that anybody could just come in and actually cause mayhem in Nigeria, not knowing this. So we really want to support distinguished Senator Adetumbi in this particular motion, that we domesticate it so that the do's and don'ts and cross the I's and dot the I's and cross the T's in how you can come into Nigeria. I know that Nigeria is the big brother of Africa, but sometimes if you try to be big brother when you don't have anything left, you may just find yourself with nothing. And we want to make sure that we take care of our citizens before we start taking care of the whole of Africa. And so I fully support this motion.
Ni Yoruba, chia one kwesịrị. Anyị nwa bụ ndị Igbo na South East. Were kwunyere nwanne anyị nwoke bụ Jonathan, onye South South. Ọ dụzie ka ọnwa anyị wepụta ya. Ado ụzọ ịtọ Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, etu a ka ikike kwesịrị isi na-agagharị, mana o nwebeghị onye Igbo atụrụ akwụkwọ votu ya bịa bụ president. Anyị ndị Igbo ya ejikọ ọnụ were otu obi chụba 2023. oluo anyị ama ewepụta ụba mmadụ si na ha na-azọ mmadụ ịbụọ ma mmadụ ịtọ ka anyị ya ekwuo ndụ anyị wepụtara. Anyị agba mbọ mee ife niile kwesịrị ka anyị mee. Jee yọọ ndị ugwu be ha, jee yọọ ndị Yoruba be ha, yọọ ndị Middle Belt be ha, yọọ South South be ha, yọọ ndị ọbụla kwesịrị ka anyị yọọ ha. Biko anyị ka olulu mana unu enyere ha anyị aka, anyị ama enweta ya. Anyị na-ayọzi unu nyere na anyị aka ka anyị nweta ka ọ dụọrọ onye ọbụla mma. Anyị eme ife niile kwesịrị ka anyị mee ka anyị wee win, ka onye be anyị wee win. Emechazie asị na onye be anyị ewin maka na ọ bụ onye Igbo. Mara na nke anyị na Naịjirịa ebie. Nke a ya bụ ịkwa anyị aka nke ikpeazụ. Kịta gọọmenti etiti na-akwapụ Igbo na Naịjirịa. Eme meeting ha na-akpọ National Security Council tata, ịma afọ onye Igbo na ya. Ọ karịa 50 years anyị nọ out of central power. That's ihe na-ekwu na onye Igbo abụghị vice president, ọ bụghị president. Anyị nọ, anyị anọghị na ya. Mana ịkpọ oku ndị Igbo abịa. Ịkpọ oku ndị Igbo abịa. Mana kịta o kwesịrị mmadụ ị na-ekwuzi Igbo anaghị ejikọ ọnụ. N'elu Jonathan, election nke mbụ anyị bie. Atiku ọ bụ onye Igbo, mana anyị nwere obi niile were bụrụ everything Atiku n'isi. Mana osume onye ajụrụ anaghị ajụ onwe ya. Ọ bụrụ na anyị mechaa ihe kwesịrị ka anyị mee, ekweghị ka anyị bụ president 2023. Nke a bụ ikpeazụ, nke a bụ ịkwapụ anyị isi na Nigeria, kwapụ anyị nke ikpeazụ.
If I tell you that I've been offered $2 million to leave Nigeria, travel abroad, and stop disturbing this government, you will really believe it. If I tell you that I've been offered that I should bring one of my in-laws, so that he'll be given an appointment so that I will be taken care of if I don't want to accept the appointment, will you believe? No, you will not. Look at what just happened in the Bayelsa election. There are insinuations that the former president compromised and struck a deal with the APC. So almost everybody has a price in Nigeria. Almost everybody, but it does not mean that it's everybody that has a price.
So you don't have a price?
I don't have a price, and they know it.
And you will not have a price in the future?
I cannot have a price. And let me tell you something. The former DG of SSS, said the only reason why they had not finished me is because I don't take money. Now, if I usually take money, they will have finished me since. You can verify all these things we say. You see, let me tell you something. Conviction drives us. Why must I? So
besides activism, what do you do? How do you sustain yourself?
Well, I do a lot of business because, for instance, I do buying and selling a lot. There is a supply chain from Sokoto of perishable items that I do, and I've been doing it now for almost about 7 years.
And that's your only source of income?
That's not my only source of income.
You don't have your price where your activism is concerned? You see, let me tell you something. I inherited a filling station from my late father. If they had told you that Charlie Boy will collect money from people when me, his fellow comrade, was in prison in Kano, will you have believed? How does it even sound to the ear that throughout the duration of my stay in prison, Charlie Boy was, he could barely condemn my detention. So, Dejade, you will not have a price in the future? I will not have a price now. I will not have a price tomorrow. I will not have a price next tomorrow. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you.
Ifeanyi Ejiofor, counsel to Nnamdi Kanu, who was declared wanted by the police in connection with the recent killings in Orifite, Anambra State, has gotten a temporary respite as the Federal High Court in the state has ordered the security agencies to maintain status quo pending the hearing of the plaintiff's motion on notice. Addressing journalists in Abuja, a group of lawyers made available copies of the court order, which also ordered the plaintiff to put all the defendants on notice before the hearing of the substantive suit adjourned to December 27, 2019.
So with this order, the police, the army, the DSS, all those who have been chasing Barrister Ejiofor must restrain and refrain from arresting him in compliance with the order of the court. Any violation of this order will be tantamount to contempt of court and will also amount to treason against the court.
The lawyers who wondered why Ejiofor is being targeted for his legal representation of IPOB also accused the security agencies of plotting to assassinate the Kanu's lawyer.
Declaring him wanted, dead or alive, means that shoot him if you cannot catch him alive. The whole aim by the Anambra State Commissioner of Police and his team is to kill Ifeanyi Ejiofor. They have murdered 4 people in his compound.
Now you set purpose, over 40 buildings were set ablaze.
On fire.
On fire. Somebody somewhere sponsoring it. And we cannot continue like this.
The police had declared Ifeanyi Ejiofor wanted for the alleged murder of 2 policemen at his residence in Oraifite, Anambra State, but his supporters have described the allegation as a frame-up against the lawyer.